Hi, hello, well, this is Fred Wong from eFusion Capital. I'm a hedge fund manager, but my hobby is to study blood type personality and the correlation with the artificial intelligence and the investment skill. So this is the book that we have published. This is second second video that I'm going to talk about the chapter one of our book. Let me see. Yeah, this is the chapter one. For those who don't like this book, okay. So I think the blood type is a very controversial topic that most of the people think that actually it is a kind of a very old style, or actually not very not that scientific in the daily life. However, actually, since we are a hedge fund focusing on the global technology stocks, so we try to use a scientific way to talk about blood type. But of course, unlike in deduction, just like AI program written in deduction way. However, the training model is in induction. So I think the blood type analysis here is using induction method. So whenever there's talking about induction method, the accuracy may not be very good, especially when people regard the third order implication to be the fact. I mean, we don't use stereotype to describe blood type, although we think O is similar to hunter style. A is farmer, and B is nomad, and AB is sometimes nomad and sometimes farmer. However, we divide it into three order, something like factor theorem, or something like those multi-factor model. So first order means that it's primitive. It's primitive feeling of primitive behavior of a person. For third order, that means something far away and will be heavily influenced by the nurture. So the nature and nurture will cross over and will dominate a person's behavior. So in the chapter one, we try to talk about this logic instead of talking about A equals to blood type A must be blah blah blah, and blood type B must be blah blah blah. That is not very scientific, and I think that already written by a lot of authors. So we are not going to repeat those stories. So the ultimate goal is to seek for the origin of the happiness, and in order to understand ourselves better, in order to fulfill our primitive, to find out the primitive way to make us satisfied. So, well, some of the audience readers will think that we will ask simple questions. For example, they will ask two set of questions. The first set of questions, especially when we go to gathering, the class, when I go to gathering in a restaurant, people sit around the round table and say that, this guy, Fred, let me introduce, is familiar with the blood type personality. So I bring this is my friend, and what do you think of his blood type? So actually, I don't know how to start, because it's a kind of amoeba question, because of course there's some implication from their dressing, from how they dress, and from their sitting posture, or how frequent they nod their head, the eyesight contact, such kind of thing. But is easily heavily influenced by the environment and by the setup of the day. So I think it's not that easy to predict a person within maybe 10 minutes or 20 minutes. So what we do is to observe his facial expression. That is will be more accurate. And the second set of questions will be which blood type will be the good good person, or which blood type will be the bad person. There's another set of amoeba question. And some people will ask which blood type will be the best companion, the Miss Right or the Mr. Right. It varies, of course. So that's not the right answer, the right question to ask. I think every blood type can be good person, and everybody some of them can be bad. It's not depend on it's not stereotype questions. So we are trying to find out the first order behavior instead of the third order, because for third order it is easily influenced by the nurture. So when you talk about good people and bad people, that might be some influence, I think. However, that is not accurate, and some people even ask which blood type will have a higher IQ, intelligent quotient, and which have a better attitude, blah blah blah, higher EQ or blah blah blah. So that set of questions are not very actually not very easy for me to answer, and also that is not a very no definite affirmative answer as well. So yes, that's chapter 1. So we will conduct more video to explain what we wrote or summarize, but part of the content already in the book, but part of the content will be new one, will be something new extra. So let's see. Thanks a lot. If you like this video, please click like, and I will put my contact method in the under the video. So please give us more. Also, please give us a more comment through the YouTube channel or through the social network method. Okay. Thank you.